content is for adult collectors of the hobby and a general audience of 13 years or older.
It's hard not being the main character sometimes. Unfortunately for Lee, not only was he not the main character of the show, he wasn't even the main character of his own team. However, this didn't stop the writers from showing us plenty of Lee's journey and character development in the original Beyblade series. Get on Beybladers, BladeBay here, and today I'm going to try and make the ultimate Galeon Combo for our upcoming OG character tournament. Born in a secluded village in a mountainous region of China, Lee and his fellow White Tigers were born into honor-bound traditions which they pledged to uphold through their Beyblading. Though he was destined to inherit the Driggerbit beast from his grandfather, the village elder, things did not go this way. Lee did not receive this blessing as it was instead bestowed to Ray Con, Lee's best friend. After Ray's departure, Lee took lead of the White Tigers and took to perfecting every Beyblading technique that had been created in their village, believing this would be the key to becoming the strongest blader.
Of course, to do that, I needed to ensure that my skill and strength were equal to that of Ray's, so I practiced day in and day out until I was confident that I'd perfected the technique that we developed together.
A new mechanic was brought into Beyblade with the White Tigers, the sub-attack ring, or sub-AR as we pros like to call it. All of the first White Tiger bays had sub-ARs, and for the most part they were great.
Let it rip! Wow guys, all your Beyblades have really cool sub-ARs!
The new AR for Galeon 2, though competitively lackluster, had a great aesthetic, and has made the blade super popular and sought after today, with prices only going up. The bay we got wasn't necessarily accurate to the anime though, as we were really supposed to get Galeon G on an engine gear and base. I only learnt this recently from Nazuma Blader, but the blade base from the black recolor of Metal Drigger, or Night Drigger, is the canonic version of the Galeon G blade base. With all this in mind, I've set out to make the logical evolution of the Galeon line. So here's our Galeon entry for Lee in our OG character tournament. Now last time we just used pretty much Galeon 1, but this time we've taken the main AR because it's brilliant. It's a really good part, works really well with most sub-ARs, and I think just the aesthetic of it all is really classic. I do have 3D printed versions of the Galeon 2 AR, but I think I would have chosen this even if I had the real one. So yeah, fantastic part. Bit of an odd one underneath it, we're using the sub-AR from Gaio Dragoon G or Strata Dragoon G. Now what's odd about this one is because it's not a full circle on the inside, there is a bit of wiggle room when you slot the parts together, which isn't ideal, but it does completely surround it. And as you'll see with the other parts, I kind of wanted to give Galeon as many claws, as many teeth as possible. So we went with a bit of a odd choice, not typically seen as competitive, but I think it could be cool. We'll see in the testing. We've gone for wide attack, lots of very aggressive protrusions, which is going to make for a lot of recoil, yes, but I'm hoping for more smash attack and potential KOs. For our blade base, we have taken the black recolor of Drigger G, Metal Drigger, the Night Drigger recolor, which is meant to be the canonical Galeon G blade base, and we've taken the engine gear from Drigger G, because I don't know if you've been tuning into my short series, The Winner Stays On, in the Bay Ultimate Stadium series, but Drigger G is tearing it up, and part of my theory for why it's doing so well is this engine gear. I think it might be really good with aggressive blades or ARs, and I really want to put that to the test. Now I think typically it's meant to have the metal flat engine gear from Gaio Dragoon G. We have already got one part from that, but we can't use that engine gear regardless because I only have one copy and it's in our Galeon Dragoon Combo for this same tournament. So let's get it reassembled, let's get some test battles going. And of course we have our lovely Master Bays here to help us test. Up first, Master Dragoon. Now something I do want to mention before I launch this Beyblade, it does have an engine gear, but I'm not sure if it will activate because I can't see any kind of notches to activate an engine gear on this blade base, so I don't know if it'll work. The impacts may set it off, you never know, but we'll have to see. I think that was an activation straight away, so cool, it's going to work. Ooh. I get nervous about that sub AI, it just feels thinner. That might be the bad recoil from our weight disc. Let's go again. Let it rip. So already I can see the impacts on this weight disc are really affecting the stamina of the combo, and it's not having the desired smash effect. So I've got an idea to maybe change this up. So I do actually have another Galeon combo at the ready, like 24/7. This is a combo that I, funnily enough, I actually made for my cat Beerus. I'll maybe go over that another time, but it uses the wide survivor weight disc, and I think this goes really well with this AR. So I've got another one here. I'm going to switch it up and we'll give it some more test battles. Here it is. Let it rip. Seems to be wobbly from, I don't know if it's just the looseness in the sub AR, but it just seems wobbly. Oh dear. Oh dear, we're not having a good time against Master Dragoon. Let's try out some of the other bays quickly. Master Drons are up next. Now, I'm not holding it against it because not every bay had a good time against Master Dragoon. Master Dragoon, I think, is a very good stock Beyblade, so I might have another test with this bay against all of these with the wide defense weight disc as well. But yeah, Master Drons are not really putting up much of a fight there. Let's go straight to Master Drasil, as I really want to see how it does against this. Okay, it's managing to push it out of the center, which is good for it. Okay, so even with wide survivor, which is a a lighter weight disc, it's holding its own in the center. Let it rip. Okay, Master Drasil takes it. I'm going to do one more against Master Drasil with this weight disc, and then I'm going to switch it up just for the sake of testing. Okay, now Master Drasil's taking the middle. You can hear the clings and the clangs for that sub AR pinging back and forth. See, there's a lot of space. I wonder if we could get two in there, to be honest. So I've put the wide attack back on. I'm going to try it against Master Drasil again. Let it rip. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Let it rip. Well, that was a big hit against the weight disc. Oh god, it sounds violent as hell. Galeon lost the stamina that time, but man, Those noises were angry. I hope the mic's picking it up. Let me have one more against Master Seal. Okay. Yeah, so it is getting some aggressive smash from the weight disc. And, I mean, the engine gear's not really giving us that second life we'd be hoping for. Let's just see if it can ping Master Trigger out easy enough. Oop, stickers come flying off. Oh no, it's Metal Trigger stickers. Stickers? Stickers. We lost stickers. So, I think in conclusion there's work to do on this combo. I think it looks really cool. I really like the parts in it, but maybe you can suggest if we should switch it up, because out of the testing we've done so far, this might have had the worst performance against the Master Beyblades. Let me know if you think we should use Wide Attack or Wide Survivor, or we should change up a lot more of the Beyblade. If you haven't checked them out already, we've done combos for all the members of the Blade Breakers, Tyson, Kai, and a video for Ray, Max, and Daichi as well. Let me know in the community post who you want to see us make a combo for next, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.